Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed. It's similar to the bridge of Elden Stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer, Claude, Hilda, and Lawrence. They belong to the Leicester Alliance. Because it's an alliance of many noble families, you could say
we're
that
back,
they have
guys.
a wide assortment of
Nobody's
members.
here yet.
And Claude is the sharpest of the bunch. Incidentally, both Claude and Hilda are the names of characters that appear in Genealogy of the Holy War, the 4th title in the Fire Emblem series.
I did not know that.
I guess once you've reached the 17th game and are creating 40 characters for each new entry, you're bound to get a bit of name overlap.
Is everybody...
The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training.
Okay, we're back. Okay, I think I'm back
As for
online.
the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple.
Hello, Henry.
You can
We're
expect
back.
Plenty of blows.
I don't know what
exchanged
happened.
At the edges of the screen.
You guys didn't miss a ton. It was
You
just
could also
they were
say
showing
it's a
off
place where
the
fail
stage.
knot really shines, and in this sense,
It's a
I
cool
think it
stage.
suits the Golden
You can
Deer
go back and
perfectly.
watch it. There wasn't really anything like worth seeing my reaction to, other than this, which is kind of cool.
The last area is
Oh
the
look, it's
cathedral,
what's
only
her
with
name?
some platforms you can pass through.
Rhea. That's her name.
The guests appearing in the cathedral are Sedith, Flayn, and Rhea. There's Sedith,
Alright,
who
so we're
appears to
back
have an
now.
extremely strong bond with his sister, Flayn. She seems to be under the protection of him and Rhea, who you can see fighting.
I've
during
got
the opening
spoilers.
of
I
Fire
want to
Emblem
spoil
Three
for
Houses.
everybody about these characters, but you know, I'm not
All three
gonna.
have character quirks related to their true identities.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that.
I ain't saying nothing.
This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms.
Yes, I'm back.
Being the last area, it may be a
I have
place
no
where
idea
some
what
intense
happened.
battles will be waged. It'll cycle through each location in about 2.5 minutes.
My stream, the stream I'm watching, and that just disconnected. Then this came back, but that was still
Okay,
done.
today we'll have a tag team battle in Squad Strike with the DLC
Okay.
team pitted against Fire Emblem protagonists from throughout the ages.
I had to
That'll give us precisely 5 players per side. All right,
I had to
here
do
we
a
go,
thing,
Joker.
you know. I had to restart the stream entirely.
Joker
Joker.
and Hero.
He's just gonna run him off
Gee,
the stage.
You really made it a lot, huh? Banjo. By now, I think you know what I'm doing.
He's gonna win with Byleth.
But basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the Professor here. But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle, so I'm using anything I can get my hands on. It's not going to land that easily. Uh-oh, this is bad. Bennigan's.
It's
I
like
better
when
keep
we
my
play
distance.
Squad Strike, Nick. And I
Use
beat
this
you as
chance to
one
attack.
character with like my first character, and I
Got
beat
it.
all 5 of yours.
That's scary. He's invincible for a moment here. Lots of explosives. Ouch.
So it's all working
Never
again, right?
shielded
Let me
that.
just check
Huh.
the stream real quick. I'm gonna be right
Good one.
quick. I want to check one
Like
thing.
this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There.
Well,
the
I'm
soccer ball
watching this.
connected.
I want to see the music. I want to make sure the blue skies and the battle's in it. It better be. I love that song.
Good. There's Mom. You're in a good spot, Mom. Ah, I should
Did he say mom?
Gardevoir. Well, I guess no one
Wait.
uses projectiles.
Who did he
At
call
this
mom?
Point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not.
Hold on. Who the heck did he call mom?
I feel like the enemy might get this Smash Ball. See? They got it.
I kind of screwed up my
But they mustn't give up.
my thing, my
I can't waste this chance.
thumbnail. Oh well. Hold on, I can bring you that back to the new thumbnail.
There's another Smash Ball. Yes, got it. Now. What
No,
are
I
you
can't.
charging up for?
It's on my other computer. Oh well. We're fine. It's fine to not have the thumbnail.
There's still more. Whack. Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state.
It's just Squad Strike. No, I beat you as other characters too. You can't deny I beat you as characters besides Donkey
I was trying
Kong.
to fight using Byleth's abilities alone.
That was just the first
what
time.
matters is that I won. Good game. It
Who
can
was
be
he
fun
call?
to
Did he
play
call
like this,
someone mom?
especially in tag team, so I think it's
Who
a
did
good
he do
idea
that
to
to?
try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
So here we go. This is what I want to see. Please, blue skies in a battle.
Now, about the additional music.
Oh, the apex of the world.
Since it's
Yeah,
from the
that's one
Fire
of my
Emblem
favorites,
series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages.
Come on.
There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration.
Yeah, there we go. Blue skies in the
11
battle.
songs are being added.
I'm okay now.
This includes an arrangement of the main theme in both Japanese and English. I hope you'll enjoy these as well.
And Foden wins, of course.
We're also adding in new spirits.
And here they are. I said it because these weren't in there
It
before.
includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters.
So there you go. And that works.
Sothis is legend.
I had a feeling. And I'll bet that
Also, there's a new classic mode route, a heroic
Okay.
legacy.
I'm betting
which
all
is
the
designed
spirits
to
are
let you enjoy
upgradable, and then you
classic
get to
Fire
see
Emblem
them
stages from
older
throughout the
afterwards.
series history.
You know? That's
The
how it's
final
gonna
battle
work.
is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Okay.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Oh no, Mii Fighters. Last time they showed these, the internet exploded. Kid Icarus? No. Wait. Oh! Assassin's Creed? Altair. I thought that was Assassin's Creed. What is Altair? The Rabbids? That was probably inevitable. They did have the crossover game a few years ago. Yay! Is it Vile? X? I was hoping we see Vile. Or Sigma. Oh no! Who's the last one gonna be? I'm kind of afraid. Yo! Okay. Wait. Why are they playing the Star Force music? They're playing the Star Force music. That's Cuphead. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why'd they play the Star Force music for that? For the Battle Network. That's actually pretty cool. I'm guessing this is their sans for this time around. I like that. That's a neat character to add in. It's Zira. Yes, it is. And that, my friends, is Cuphead. That's actually neat. I've never played Cuphead, and no, I will not be playing it on the channel. I don't want to have to. I don't have the patience for that amount of rage. I'm curious. We've still got
This
5
time we're
minutes
releasing
left.
a Cuphead costume.
We've still got a few minutes left in the stream.
And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume,
So-
an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that plays when fighting Cagney Carnation. I
So
hope
that
you
seems to be
enjoyed
what
these as
they're
well.
doing now every time they announce Mii Fighters.
After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii Fighter, you can play using the costume it's wearing immediately after you download it. And now, onto the amiibo. The color palette for Dark
still
Samus
10
is pretty
minutes.
good, doesn't it? Dark Samus and Richter are planned for release on Friday, January 17th.
That's tomorrow. Oh, wait.
And now, with the addition of Byleth, the Fighter's Pass
Here we
is
go.
finally complete.
This is important.
The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry
So
Bogard,
Byleth broke
and
the
Byleth.
chain of it being new series.
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added.
Uh-huh.
But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience.
Yes.
And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of the new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Come on.
When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different.
Yes.
Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play.
Are you going to talk about the next pass?
As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
Oh my god, what's it going to be? Guys, how many there going to be? 5? Is there going to be like a... Yep, it's going to be another 5. 6? Wow! So they're releasing
Looks
more
like there'll be
than
one more
last
fighter than
time.
last time.
Jesus Christ!
For this reason, we will be releasing the Super
How many
Smash
characters
Bros.
do you
Ultimate
guys
Fighters
want to...
Pass
How much
Volume
work
2.
is that?
It will be available for pre-purchase on the date shown, so
Okay.
please keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend
Yes.
to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the contents will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2 when the details have yet to be revealed.
Okay.
Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why.
So they aren't
we
showing any
purchased it.
characters yet.
Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Oh, they have been.
Even if I receive many requests regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them.
6.
But I still hope you'll look forward to it.
I don't know. How long do we have?
We're also including a bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Okay, what is
Last
it?
time, it was a Rex costume. But this time, here's what we have.
What's the costume? Oh, that's neat. I like that. Oh,
It's a
that's
Mii
cool.
Fighter costume for Mii Sword Fighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That's neat.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Alright, so there's no new character. Besides Byleth, obviously.
It's been reported that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world.
It kind of is a fighting game. More or
Seems
less.
like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed
Wow,
it
it's
in total
overtaken
sales.
Street Fighter 2.
However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if we really want to get into the weeds. Plus, there's the arcade versions and the 25 ports to other systems, so I don't know if that's been accounted for.
That's
Also,
a lot.
I don't know if that really qualifies as one game. It's up for discussion. So, who knows? But when it comes to a single piece of software, it seems like Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Ultimate is #1.
It's cool. There's still a few minutes left,
Although,
potentially.
I still don't know if it can really be called just a fighting game.
It's a bit more than a fighting game.
I feel like it's become more than a fighting game. Some sort of celebration of gaming.
That's
or
what I
something else
consider it that,
entirely.
personally.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters. The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there will be more DLC,
Yeah.
which means no breaks for me.
Poor
I plan to
Sakura.
keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support
He's gonna
it.
add more content to this game if it kills him.
That's it. Thank you.
Stay in good health, man. Live long and prosper. All right, that's cool. I like Byleth as a character. So that's interesting. 6. I was thinking 3. Oop, an error occurred. Okay, that's a good way to end. So so we've got uh-oh. I'm going to screw everything up. No, I'm not going to do that. Hold on here. So we have the wrong window over here. Let me move this window back. We got 6 characters now that it could possibly be. That is a lot. I don't even know. So going back to who we had before, let's just do like a quick redo of what we saw already. Put the chat up real quick. Syrup, yeah. So I was completely right about Byleth. That was the last character. I thought it'd be the first character in the new pass, but it was the last character in this pass. I mean, Sora is obviously a possibility. They said they've already decided it. Sora is a possibility. I'm not going to rule Sora out as one of them. I think Crash is also still a possibility, although once again, not guaranteed. I can't really guarantee anything. I think two of them are going to be Sora and Crash. Obviously, now we know it could be anybody. I'm shaking the table a lot. Geno... Okay, the deal I have with Geno, and I know that this was something that made people mad, is that he's in the game as a spirit. I don't know if they're going to add a character as a fighter that's already a spirit. They could. They very well could. That could be the case. So I can't really predict that. That one could go either way. It depends on what they decide. Shadow is a possibility. Once again, at this point, anything is a possibility. And as we learned with Joker and how they revealed him, the reveal could happen at any time. It could happen during a Nintendo Direct. It could happen during some completely unrelated thing. You could be watching your local news tonight, and it could just cut out and suddenly be a Smash reveal. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, it's obviously not going to happen like that, but it could happen. That would be hilarious if that happened. If that was how they did it, if they had like national, well, I guess it'd have to be international, wouldn't it? So, I mean, you'd have to be announcing it around the world, so maybe not like that. But you get what I'm saying. They could do it just about any way they wanted. Sakurai will die, but then he'll come back the next day just to bring in a new character. Well, they're saying, this is like the biggest crossover in media history, Smash Brothers Ultimate is. And, they're saying, like, there's just no... when they make another Smash game after this for whatever Nintendo console is next, there's just no way that they could even attempt to match this. I mean, maybe, but to have every character that's ever been in Smash plus just a ton of characters from other people that you'd have to do licensing with, like, I just don't think that it's possible to ever do something like this again. So we live in a golden age, guys. We live in a golden age of Smash, and we cannot deny that. Now, as for my dream 6 characters, the characters that I would love to see, the first one is Sora, obviously. I would love to see Sora as the first character in the Smash. I'm just going to do this real quick, just to see characters I think would be cool to have as the 6 DLC characters. Sora's the first one, because, Kingdom Hearts and all that. The second one, in no particular order, is Neku, just because, although these are both Square Enix characters, so, but like I said, Neku would play really cool. He'd be a really cool character to play as because of his, like, style in his game. I don't know if we need Phoenix, right? I don't know what the other characters would be that I would really want. I want Sora for the Kingdom Hearts. Sans is a costume. We definitely live in a golden age. I can't, because I don't see even if they like, how would they ever manage to do something like this again? I mean, they managed to do it this time, obviously, but I think it'd be hard for them to ever manage, like, licensing with other companies. Not all of them would maybe not be willing to do it necessarily, but I mean, some of them obviously would. Shantae, I would like to see Shantae as a character too. That'd be although no, once again, that one falls into the same category because it's a spirit. Shantae is a spirit in the game. So that's another. I would put Shovel Knight as one of my characters, but Shovel Knight's an assist trophy. So I don't know. Would they break the thing of them having them as one role? Maybe. I mean, if they did, although they have I don't know. They have Pikachu as a fighter, but then they have Detective Pikachu as a spirit, so... I don't know. I mean, I think that'd be a cool... I've actually never played a Shantae game. I've never played Shantae. I've actually wanted to. I've wanted to try it because I've heard they're good, but I've never played one. You would put Shadow? Once again, I mean, a lot of opportunities open up if we break the rule, kind of the unspoken rule that they don't add characters as fighters if they are an assist trophy or a spirit or something, you know? So I would put any character that's already in the game as a lower probability of happening. Not 0, but lower than they would be otherwise. I think Sora is a very distinct possibility. Like, I don't know what the possibility has, but I would say Sora is higher than a lot of other characters. Steve from Minecraft could be as well, maybe. I don't know, once again. I almost feel like Steve could be a fighter costume. That's it. That's the next fighter costume that they announced, Steve. I'd actually be okay with that. Although Steve as a fighter could be interesting because you'd have, like, the block building. I don't know. Like, all bets are off, you know? Speculate any character you can imagine. And, I mean, even if it's an obscure game character, it could still make it in. I will say, I don't see Phoenix Wright just because, like you're putting a character. I'm having to work like a weather person here. You're putting a character from a mystery game who is a defense attorney into a fighting game. But the reason I would say it's not impossible is because they've actually done it once before. They did it in one of the Marvel vs. Capcom games. So, up B would be... What? Up B would be nerd polling. What? Alright. You know, I've got some free time still. I was thinking, if you guys want to continue the stream a little longer, I put this in the title that maybe I'd have some more. We could play some Super Mario Maker 2. How does that sound? Because I've got that, and we could play it. I'd have to go get my Switch real quick and hook it up, but I could be right back, and we could be playing that. Want to do Mario Maker 2? I'm not going to do any Kaizo levels. I'm telling you that right in advance. No Kaizo. Oh, I see. You're talking about Steve. I thought you were talking about Phoenix. So hold on one moment. I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to grab my Switch, and we can play some Super Mario Maker 2. Because that'll be pretty fun. Hold on one second here. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Hello, I'm back. I'm still getting everything hooked up. I need to find a new home for my Switch dock in my room, because the place that it is, the power cable can't reach. So I'm gonna have to move it somewhere. But I have it on my desk right now, so we're good. I just got to get it all hooked up. I'll get the game in. Let me make sure I wasn't in the middle of something on my game. I was playing Pokemon Shield last. Alright. Be just a moment longer. We'll play some Mario Maker. I started making a level in this. I need to go back to it. It's like very early in being made. It's not nearly done yet. Now I can have you play that super expert level I was talking about. No Kaizo. I'm doing normal difficulty. So, keep that in mind. Nothing crazy. Hold on one second here. Bam. Okay, where's my Elgato? Is my Elgato hooked up? Oh no, are we doing this again? Kaizo? Kaizo refers to something that is difficult for the sake of being difficult. Basically, that's what it refers to. So like Kaizo Mario was like a ROM hack, and it was basically just brutally difficult. Also, the stream latency is really, really high, right? Really low, or high, I mean. So I'm sorry about that. You know what? I'm gonna... I think we might be having issues with the Elgato. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I had game capture enabled, not Elgato. Whoops. One moment, please. I will give you one moment, but if not, I might have to reboot my computer, so. I might have to go offline for just a minute, and when I do, I will lower the latency. If I take this off, what's going to happen? Uh-oh, yeah. I think I might have screwed it up, because my computer's a little weird with my Elgato sometimes. So, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go offline. I'm going to be offline for just a minute, and then I will come back, and I just got to reboot my computer to fix this, basically. So, I will be right back, and there'll be a new stream. So, hold on one moment.